Hi, I'm Sydney. I have taken many online courses in college, and I can say this one is not like any of the others. This class is rich in information and something I have a strong passion for, so I genuinely enjoyed completing the assignments and listening to the screencasts. Since each week we learned a new topic and usually injuries relating to a different part of the body, it can be hard to keep up and retain the information we have learned previous to that week. But I would say helped me achieve retaining the information better was taking my own notes while the professor went through the screencast and talked about it instead of just following along with the PowerPoint. Although I did not learn that right away, so that was probably my biggest challenge for the course. The only other difficult part for me in this class would probably be the multiple choice answer questions on the exams. For some reason, even when I knew the answer, I tend to second guess myself, although it did really help not having a time limit on the exams and quizzes so I could genuinely think through my answer. That was probably my favorite part since I've never had a test or quiz without a time limit. Like I said in my discussion post last week, I'm having a hard time choosing one thing that was most important to me and that I might take away from this course because I really did learn so much. But one of the biggest things that I didn't know before this class were the different tests to diagnose a patient. I didn't realize how many tests there were, the different ways to perform those tests. But if I had to narrow it down to one thing that is really going to stick with me after this class, it's how to perform most of those tests. Sometimes I would even listen to the screencast and try to do some of them on myself, even though I didn't have an injury. Overall, I've really enjoyed this class and can end this course knowing I've learned much more than when I started, and to me, that's an accomplishment.